I'm Cecil Gaines. I'm the new butler.
It's a Hollywood story built on the life of a humble man, Eugene Allen, the real butler, who lived and worked in two very different worlds.
You hear nothing, you see nothing.
Allen didn't just work, but mingled with the rich and powerful, heard their stories, held their secrets. Like walking into an unlocked vault, his legacy lives on in this modest home a few miles from the White House, where Allen and his wife raised their only son, Charles.
When the presidents, when they got to the point where they could talk comfortably around the state, that's when you kind of like fit in. They would just talk around you. Because he wasn't going to divulge anything.
Not even to his wife of 65 years, played by Oprah Winfrey.
I want to hear all the stories.
I don't hear because they done swore him to some kind of secret code.
But Allen's son says the butler who served 8 presidents from Truman to Reagan was far from a silent witness to history.
He respected his opinion. He was a respected man.
That moment in the film where Cecil Gaines goes in and says the white help is making more than the black help here. And I think that's not fair and we should, get equal pay. That is his way of warring.
A proud black man who wasn't defined by a racial stereotype. The line between butler and friend could be blurred.
Most of the first ladies at Christmas would invite our wives and children down for a Christmas party. Ms. Eisenhower used to give all the children a toy at Christmas.
Toys, ties, paintings.
These 2 paintings here were done by President Eisenhower. He'd be out there on the porch, and Miss Ford would call, my mother, because she said, "Hey, Gene, the president wants to talk to you," Right. And they were nice people that way.
Nancy Reagan and her tough-as-nails reputation seemed to have a soft spot for Allen, even if her personal attention sometimes rattled him.
She was looking for it. And somebody said that...
she's looking for you.
I said, the First Lady's looking for you. And he's like...
I'm in trouble, right?
I'm in trouble.
I'd like to invite... inviting...
He was emotionally attached to all the first families, but especially the Kennedys.
A proud banner is lowered.
John F. Kennedy's assassination rocked Allen to the core.
That was the first time you saw your father cry?
First time. The first time, yes.
Following JFK's funeral, Allen was with Jackie as she celebrated her children's birthday. In times of mourning, or in the midst of the nation's racial conflicts or a controversial war, Allen was just a step away from power. Yet the butler never sought attention, and years later shunned multiple offers to tell or sell his story, until his wife passed away.
So I said, "You owe this to Mom, man." I said, "This is not about you." The fact that my mother's wanted my father recognized and this happened, it means everything to me.
Dan Lothian, CNN, reporting.